What a perfect day for football we've got here. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. The match has so much potential and kick-off is just moments away. I think we're both really looking forward to this, Alan.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Well, we've got a couple of teams here that their strengths are attacking, no doubt about it. So I'm sure they'll be going at each other very quickly.
This is how Peru are going to line up. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working.
Hit the post, back into play. With a big clearance, out of danger and out of play in the end. Well, he's cleared the danger. In behind the defenders. It's a very good clearance, and it was needed. Could be his game today, the way he's been playing recently.
His ability on the ball is second to none, Martin, and his teammates will be anxious to feed him that ball as much as they can.
He has made the headlines this week, hasn't he, leading up to the game? He has said he will definitely retire, Alan, at the end of the season.
Yeah, it would have been a big week. Maybe he'll be feeling a little emotional today with the finishing line in sight, and he will be missed at this football club.
Now he wants to take them on. Oh, great chance. Oh, they'll open the scoring here. It's a good start. It's a flying start, really. That's top quality, no doubt about it.
Well, he's got a track record of that. On his left side, he's so dangerous.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Turn pass. He's aimed for the far post here. It's a fine stop. Full stretch from the keeper to turn that aside. He will be furious with himself for such a poor pass. Cuts it out nicely. Salazar. Well, now they can attack, and he's got support with him. Good vision here. Far too close across to the keeper. And that'll be a throw. Singh saw the pass and dealt with it. There's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team. Well, they are in the lead and they are on the ball, but in their own half at the moment. One or two options now in forward areas for them. It's a neat pass. Oh, that's great defending. Deflected out for a throw. Substitution coming up.
It is a stadium that has a feel very much of its own. I'm talking, of course, of Craven Cottage. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you commentary, and joining me is the former Arsenal defender, Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Fulham facing Manchester City.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. I'm just hoping we get a nice, quick tempo from the start of this game. Both teams do like to get forward, both positive in their approach in the game, so we should be...
Can they slot it home? And they deal with the threat this time. And the counter looks on here, options available. Aouar. Chance to attack using width. No-nonsense clearance. And this is the team Fulham have selected. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay.
He must finish! A very high degree of difficulty for any goalkeeper.
Sheer quality. Quality of the shot and certainly quality of the save.
That's all they can conjure for now. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. And dispossessed. And providing width. And teammates to play it to. Marquinhos with the block.
Well, Derek, corners will be few and far between for them today. They should really try and utilise this one.
No keeper will mind that sort of corner. And a goal at Stamford Bridge, I'm being told, but for which team? Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Chelsea. 10 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Promising looking ball. Ederson in goal made it look easy. Corner kick played in. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. It is to be a throw-in. It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Crossing possibilities. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Quite a lot of discussion about him prior to this game, and the rumours have been confirmed. He's elected to end his illustrious career at the end of this campaign. A massive loss for the club, Lee.
Yeah, it really is. Obviously, he's going to be missed very much here. He's a key player on the pitch.
Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. Good tackle. The ball with Rodri. Given away. Running with the ball confidently. Crossing opportunity. It's still alive. And he's clear his lines. Rodri. Hakimi. Kai Havertz. Well, great read there to intercept. And it was an impressive performance by Manchester City in their last game as they won against Everton. How do you see this one going, Lee?
Well, Derek, it was easy enough for them in their last game, a 3-0 home win. Can't see anything other than another win today, Derek.
Plenty of running room in the wide position. he's given it. Penalty, and an opportunity now for them to jump in front. A clear penalty and a yellow card to boot. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. And pushed onto the woodwork. Well, he took care of it defensively. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Aouar. Hakimi. Brown. Kai Havertz. Sterling. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Jikia. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Making progress. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he scored. The goalkeeper doesn't. Well, the crowd sense a bit of good fortune. No kidding. Players have to be brave now. Got to use that. Energy. Don't waste it.
Back from the byline, and it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
A chance to revisit the goal. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Alexander-Arnold has it. It's with Aouar. Aouar. Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Trailing as they are, what will be the thinking in the camp as you see it, Lee?
Well, this City side just needs to up the tempo a little bit in the second half. They've had some joy. The team's nearly clicking, but just not quite.
Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. It wasn't far away from the target, Lee.
No, it was decent. Really, really decent chance for the lad. They'll keep pushing away to try and get that equaliser.
It's with Milan Skriniar. Brown. The ball with Rodri. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them.
City certainly having the lion's share of possession, but it's just whether they can convert that possession into clear-cut chances. You sense they need to pick up the pace a little, start utilising the wide areas more. The back line's doing a decent job. Hopefully the forwards can do that as well.
Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Can they get in behind them? Well, he's lost the ball. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Brown, the ball with Rodri. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Dangerous looking attack. And a chance to level it. Well, visionary passing. My goodness, Lee, the goalkeeper had his work cut out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that save, a brilliant effort.
Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. The first half here comes to an end. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far, and now the second half is underway. Rodri, Brown, Steven Bergwijn, Aouar. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough, just looking for that decisive pass, and he takes it on. There's been a goal in the Chelsea match. Alan McInally with the details.
It's a third goal for Chelsea. 47 minutes played. 3-0.
Many thanks, Alan. This could be an interesting avenue. And the cross is very much on. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. He's given it away. Getting forward. Rodri. He cuts it back. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Fulham facing Crystal Palace.
Well, that should be a really interesting match-up atmosphere. I'm sure we're going to get an absolute belter, Derek.
Brown. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester City facing Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, the fixtures coming thick and fast. Should be...
Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. Let's go to Alan McInally for news of a goal in the Everton match. Alan.
It's a third goal for Everton. 56 minutes played. 3-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Real danger. Good looking sequence. And played in. Goalkeeper's ball. The cross delivered too close to him. The ball with Rodri. Sterling has it. Brown. Sterling. Now with Hakimi. Showing patience. Looking for the equaliser. And a throw in for Manchester City it'll be. Hakimi. Oh, great read there to intercept. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Couldn't keep it. Well, getting the ball forward is the key for Manchester City here. Will there be any end products?
Fulham have not had too much of the ball, but again, we've seen it before, we'll see it again. Their counter-attack play has been absolutely fantastic. Pace really hurts defences, and they've got that in abundance.
Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Hakimi. Alexander-Arnold has it. Aouar. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Looks promising, this. Well, they have the ball once more. Hakimi. Alexander-Arnold has it. You've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. And scope for the cross. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Let's get an update from Goodison Park, where there's been a goal. Alan McInally can tell us about it.
It's another goal for Everton. 73 minutes played. 4-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally. And possession lost, intercepted. Hakimi. 15 minutes remaining. Well, in the second half, trailing, albeit by a small margin. How should they be viewing this task, Lee?
Well, we've seen City score late goals in the past. They won't give up, that's for sure. They need to pile the pressure on. Surely they'll get one more chance.
And the referee has given the corner. So maybe Scott...